Bună dimineața, eu sunt în Iargara și astăzi este o zi foarte grea și am fost în mașini de două persoane foarte străine și în general este un pic necomod și mi-am un pic de grijă de asemenea cu această inițiație și în general viața a schimbat mult de la Chișinău până la acum și în general îmi place mult să trăiesc în Leova și îmi place mult comunitatea mea și incubatorul de afaceri Leova a deschis și noi începem multe proiecte de afaceri și în general mă simt bun, mă simt sănătos, mă simt nou aici și îmi place mult viața mea și eu vreau să încep mult pentru comunitatea mea. Hello, good morning. We're here in Yarga right now. I just got off of two different cars down my way over here. I hitchhiked in two separate cars to get over here because on Sundays they don't have a lot of routes that leave my town to get to other towns. So today I'm going to my Romanian lessons for about 3 hours. And in general, it makes it really difficult if there's no bus to get there, so I have to take two separate cars to go from Leova to Suratanoa, and then from Suratanoa on over here to Iargara. With that being said, I just wanted to say that translating what I actually said was my life has changed a lot since leaving Chișinău, Craiova especially, and now being in Leova. I just really love my life here. I'm really enjoying waking up every day and working at the business incubator. It's definitely a project that is difficult. It's a project that doesn't really have any firm answers, so it's something where I have to use every single skill of business administration that I've ever learned in order for this company to have success. And I enjoy it though. I enjoy the fact that there aren't a lot of answers that are going to be right at my fingertips, and I'm going to have to dig for ways to find those answers. But the one great thing is we have 19 business owners that are really respectful, motivated, smart. They applied for these businesses to get the funding and they won. So out of about 60 people, 19 of them won these projects. So they're supposed to be this way. And just really like working with them. One person that I've really worked with a lot so far and enjoyed what we've put together so far is a girl who just opened her own beauty shop upstairs. We actually, first and foremost, created a print ad that we're going to put around town. We're probably going to hand out flyers as soon as we can print them out. We're also trying to get her connected on Odnoklasniki, which is a social media forum for a lot of Russians, Moldovans, Romanians, Ukrainians. So if we can publicize her business through that forum, that'd be great as well. And then just getting her target market figured out and just getting her up and running, giving her ideas, giving her that motivation. So I want to work with her first because her business is open, and also because I can try out a lot of new age marketing techniques with her that could possibly translate over to the other business owners. So I feel like if I can gain trust with her, I can gain trust with the other owners. And if we have success, it's even more important. Some things I just wanted to talk about. Number one, I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu this last week. I met a man walking with his bike down a street 2 weeks ago. And he stopped me and asked me where I was from. Just told him I was from the United States, and he smiled and he told me that he had met a couple of Americans in his life before. Both of them were volunteers of the Peace Corps, so he said he had great success just being around them and talking with them, and bringing one of them over into his jiu-jitsu classes. So he offered me the opportunity to just come in, watch his boys fight, watch techniques, exercise with them, and if I like it, then I can begin paying for lessons. And I really enjoyed it. So this last week I went to 3 lessons and did a lot of running, a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups, learning techniques of just kicks, punches, kind of like kneeing people like right in the chest, which is something that I don't think I'll have to use a lot, but it's good because number one, it keeps me in great shape. It makes me feel good, and I think the stronger I feel and the stronger I get, just the more confidence I'll have across the board being here, just carrying myself the right way. And then, you know, honestly, I think the best part about the jujitsu classes in general are just that he preaches brotherhood, he preaches love and respect, peace. It's stuff that's really important to me, especially being here, because I need those friends. I need those people that are going to have my back. And the best thing about the jiu-jitsu classes, which I like the most, is that we really work our butts off for about 2 hours, doing all different sorts of takedowns, you know, really pushing each other to the limits. And then when we're all said and done, everyone comes together and does like a quick round of, instead of high fives, but just gives each other a hug. And it's really nice. It's just a really nice way to, you know, go to war with these guys. And then when you're all said and done, just kind of give them a nice pat on the back and just say, like, you know, good day, I enjoyed working with you. And, you know, that's important. I mean, it's definitely makes me feel good when I go home at night and I'm really tired, but it makes me feel good. The other thing I wanted to talk about was just starting English classes here. I pitched the idea to a couple schools, one the Russian school and another the Romanian school. It's called the Moldovan school, but they only speak in Romanian there. And what my plan is to have 4 hours a week of teaching, and I'm going to do, at the Romanian school, I'm going to do 3 classes of 1 hour apiece, and we'll have a high level class, a medium, intermediate level class, and a beginner class of English. And I'm not going to teach grammar, I'm not going to teach, you know, structures of verbs, and I'm not going to get into a lot of the details because they get that in school, but it's going to be a class that's going to be open for conversation. I want them to talk, I want them to struggle, and I want to correct them. But I also want it to be fun. I want there to be games, videos. I want there to be an idea box so they can have ideas, because a lot of what I've heard is that the Moldovan education is very strict, and it's inside of a box, and they, you know, learn material, but they don't have a lot of opportunities for creativity. So for me, it's important to give these kids a chance to be creative, to have, you know, a way to think outside the box and come up with ideas that, you know, will inspire that creativity. I want them to feel like they have a say in something. I want them to feel like they have, you know, power or input. So we're going to try to do that with the Romanian school and with the Russian school as well. I'm doing 1 hour of a debate club. So I'm going to be co-facilitating a class with another teacher, and, you know, we're going to bring up topics with students that speak decent English, but, you know, definitely need help, and, you know, just kind of managing those conversations and, you know, correcting when I can. So we're going to hopefully start next week. I have a meeting on Monday with the director of the Moldovan school, and then hopefully the Russian school as well, and then get those classes up and started. The final point I want to make about the English classes is that I'm going to hand every student a notebook, and I want them to write to me. I want them to write to me what they feel and what they want. If they want to have a conversation, if they just want to do vocabulary and then they want me to correct them, that's fine. But we'll start a dialogue in these notebooks, and I'll go through and I'll correct, you know, what's right, what's wrong, and then I'll write back to them. And every time they want to start another conversation, they can just hand me that notebook, and I'll keep that going. So I want to do that as well. But I guess, yeah, just to finish this all up, just in life, I feel great. I feel just healthy, motivated. I don't know, it's a different feeling out here. It's something that you only really know until you get here. I just feel motivated every day. I just feel like there's something that I have to do every day, and I'm busy, and I like being busy, and I just like knowing that what I'm doing is going to help somebody. I mean, that's something that never really came to mind when I was in the States. It was always about how can I help myself and how can I make myself look better. But it is a really good feeling when you reach out to somebody and just offer a hand, or I don't know. I mean, I don't want to sound too cliche or anything, but it just definitely feels it feels good to be here. I feel like all the activities I'm in right now not only help other people, but just make me feel great. So it also in turn helps me. So really enjoy that. I'm almost at my teacher's house, so I'm going to get off here. If you've made it this far, thanks for listening.